I don't know how Dortmund have absolutely done this. They have staged what is probably one of the best, late game comebacks I've seen from them in a really long. I say they've staged it, but I mean they scored 2 goals in the final about 7 minutes of the game for PACO ALCACER and the substitute ACHRAF HAKIMI. HAKIMI, guys, I'm gonna keep saying that ACHRAF HAKIMI deserves to start for Dortmund. I know obviously Nico Schulz was such a good purchase. I mean he was really good. Over the past couple of years. I mean, last year he was, I think, 3rd or 4th in expected assists and expected, passes leading to assists in all of Europe's top 5 leagues. He was up there with the likes of Andy Robertson, up there with the likes of David Alaba, Jordi Alba, in terms of left backs in all of Europe. So, I mean, yes, he is a really good German left back, but this man Hakimi is so damn good. He can change games in an instant. And on that note, I feel like there's players in this Dortmund squad in nearly every position that can change the game in an instant. I mean, the 4-2-3-1 that Lucien Favre plays with this team just looks so amazing. Honestly, guys, if there was an underdog to win the Champions League this year, it's this Dortmund squad. And I will happily continue to say that for as long as they are playing. They are absolutely on fire at the moment. You got Jadon Sancho, Marco Reus, PACO ALCACER started this game. Thorgan Hazard, who started left mid in this game, which I thought he actually had a pretty good appearance. But then obviously that midfield is still so stacked. Witzel is like a gem in midfield. I don't know how he ended up in the Russian Premier League and then in China before he ended up going to Germany in the Bundesliga. But he's literally turned back the clock. It makes sense now why Belgium always started him in the national team. I never understood why, because I didn't rate him that highly. I do now. I 100% do now, because the guy is an absolute baller. And then the back four, it's like they never even needed Abdou Diallo. I mean, there's no. I mean, he barely started in the first place, but it's not like they needed him, because Hummels has filled in perfectly. Akanji has still been playing lights out. Nico Schulz on the left. And it's just been like, guys, it's been such a joy to watch Dortmund. Now, Koln, I'll give Koln in this sort of context. Dominic Drexler's goal was actually really nice. Anthony Modeste was actually causing a ton of problems up top. I think he's been also one of the most underrated strikers in the Bundesliga for a while. But nonetheless, Dortmund just hit the next gear. And that's the thing with Jadon Sancho, is him, like his playstyle, it works for this type of game, because the guy is just a quick dribbler and he has such great vision. The vision is unmatched, and it makes it so easy when a player like him is able to, spot a shot on goal or just dribble to make room for himself. It makes things so much easier. And with that being said, the amount of possession that Dortmund had in this game is perfect for his type of playstyle. Him playing off Marco Reus, playing off PACO ALCACER, it makes it so easy for him to, get time on the ball, because even in times where he's dispossessed, or games when he's dispossessed a ton of times, he'll still, find those 1 or 2 key chances that eventually lead to goals. And I think his performance in this game was good. Julian Brandt, coming off the bench, was good. Jacob Brun-Larsen, he was good off the bench as well. This Dortmund team just has so much attacking talent and potential. You could sell probably 1 or 2 of the, their attacking talents, and they would still have plenty of talent to make a push for the Bundesliga title. And it's games like these that make you think, if they can keep doing this, they could definitely top Bayern this year. I mean, 3 wins on the bounce, including the German Super Cup, 2 wins and 2 convincing, back-to-back wins, albeit with the start of the Bundesliga season. I want to keep hopping on the hype train, a little bit early, because I love this Dortmund squad. I love what they're able to do. I love the formation, the playstyle that they have. It looks so beautiful. But you guys have to let me know your thoughts on not only Dortmund, but their game against Koln, where they won 3-1, 3 goals after the 70th minute from Jadon Sancho, ACHRAF HAKIMI, who was an absolute baller as a substitute at left back, and then PACO ALCACER. So you guys gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I apologize for there not being footage in this video. The Bundesliga are very good at striking down any video that has footage, but eventually I'll include, if not footage, then audio from the Bundesliga. That way you guys can at least hear some of the stuff, and or links. If you guys would like to see links to the highlights that if you haven't already looked at them, I'll be able to leave those. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and peace.